Wherever you are, just get comfortable. Whether that's lying down, whether that's sitting up straight, just feel into your body right now. Okay, it's like almost 3 o'clock and I've been procrastinating all day. I have noticed that the hardest thing that I have with like having this job that I have is I have so much free time that I'm not like productive anymore, and I'm not very good at managing my time. So for the month of December, I really need to focus on getting back like in a good routine and really like setting boundaries around like me making sure that I get my shiz done, because I'm way too relaxed on all of it. But let's start this over. Hey, my name is Nicole. If you have not already seen some of my videos on here, I teach a lot on manifestation and money mindset, and I just wanted to, I'm jumping on the bandwagon a little late, but I wanted to try and do Vlogmas, but not like a complete everyday Vlogmas. I am in a relationship, and the guy that I'm dating does have kids, so I do see him and his kids 3 times a week. So I'm not going to be doing videos every day because I want to like respect him and his privacy with his kids. But as far as my time goes, when I'm by myself and when he's at work, I'm going to try to create as much content for you guys as I can. I love watching people's vlogs. I love watching people's content online, so I just figured that I would try it out. And I love creating content, and just wanted to invite you guys more into my life and just kind of get the courage to just put myself out there. That's the overall message of all this. I have always watched people in this space, and I judged people in this space for the longest of time, and I know that it is a space that I actually like because I like being creative and I like creating content, and I think it will be really fun to be able to like put stuff out there online and like be able to look back at it like years later, like when I'm with my family and with my friends, and like where my life was in this moment. So hopefully it's not too embarrassing. I'm just gonna dive into this December Vlogmas stuff, even though it's December 4th, and we're just gonna run with it and get started. So like I said, it's 3 o'clock and I have been procrastinating all day because I told my boyfriend that I would do the Insanity program with him for 60 days. I'm struggling. It's a lot of cardio, and I do not love cardio. I don't necessarily back the whole like idea of doing cardio all the time and like only doing cardio for workouts, because I don't think it's the most healthy. But I do very much struggle with like endurance. I know that when I hike in the summer, like ever since I stopped dancing in college, which was such a bad idea. Never, if you're a dancer, never stop dancing, please. Like, just please keep on going. I literally regret that the most, that I stopped dancing. So anyways, long story short, my cardio is not great. So I know that if I do this program, I know it will help me with like hiking and stuff in the summer. So I'm just trying to like embrace it and be excited about it, but I hate it. I hate it so much. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to keep accountable to what we're trying to do together. So I'm gonna finally do today's insanity and get it over with, basically. Wish me luck. Oh, also, I wanted to talk about these little card things. I'm going to be pulling these daily. Me and my mom actually decided to do this together. She has since fallen off, but I'm just going to keep it up by myself. And every morning I am going... Just poked myself in the eyeball. Every morning I'm going to be pulling one of these cards. I know that for myself, when I was like doing real good in life and just thriving the most, was when I had a very, very strong morning routine. So picking a card in the morning just to kind of help redirect my focus on the day and like have an intention for what I want to bring into my day has really helped. So I pick my card in the morning, I take a picture of it, I send it to my mom so that she knows that I did my part of the initial agreement, so hopefully she gets back on track with hers. She's out of town right now, so like she has a reason to not be doing it. But we picked up these angel god goddesses cards. We both have the same deck, so I think that's really fun. And then we also have the same gratitude book that I fill out every morning along with pulling those cards. And then we also were wanting to try to read a book for 15 minutes. I'm reading the Magnetic Mindset from Gayla Darling. So I've been struggling to get back on my reading habit. I used to be so good at like reading for like at least 15 minutes a day. And I really want to get back on track with that. So here's to that. But if you guys saw the little morning spiel, that's what I've been trying to incorporate into my mornings these days and just get freaking focused because I am so not peaking right now. So we're gonna get back on track. And again, I'm procrastinating. Okay, let's go do insanity. Okay, bye.
Driving slow, dancing in your car, singing along every night. Must have played that song 100 times.
Okay, I close my window because it's freaking freezing. Here's the thing, we're getting started with all of this super late. I know it's not the 1st of December, but we're going to do a reset tonight and figure out what I want to do for this month. Like, I'm going to set intentions, figure out what we want to do. I love this time of year and hate this time of year because I love it because everyone is so focused on like the energy of reset and like starting new and like getting in new habits to like get healthy and fit or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. What I don't love is that everyone's in the mindset that like this is the only time that they can restart. So I know that I created a reel on this. It was like one of the biggest, I said like one of the biggest myths that like we've adapted to as a culture is that like we only have one time of the year that where we can like reset and restart our lives. So with that being said, I realize that I'm also going with the culture norm right now, but I am and I'm not because technically it's December 4th. So we're choosing to reset right now instead of being like, oh, it's December 1st, I missed it, like I missed the beginning of VLOGMAS, like I can't do it. We're gonna just forget about that and reset and start right now. So I'm gonna, I have something in my eye. But I'm gonna sit down tonight, get super clear on everything that I wanna do for this month and get clear on my goals. I know that first thing that I want to get really good at, again, I'm gonna sound like the rest of the world, I really need to focus on getting a good eating habit. Like I said earlier, I'm doing the insanity program with my boyfriend, and it is a freaking lot of cardio, which I am not used to. So I need to make sure that I am eating enough. I just really struggle with food because I do not enjoy cooking. So I always get really hungry and then I make really bad decisions with food. And then I either don't end up eating enough or eating the right thing just because like I don't prioritize my health, which I have had a lot of issues with my gut, so I should be able to put 2 and 2 together and figure out that this is the problem and that I need to actually focus on it. So we're gonna do that now. I actually do have a lot of other like remedies and things that I've done to kind of help me with my gut. I've done a lot of stuff recently more like energetically that has helped my stomach a lot, that I want to share in a different vlog and kind of go over how I did that, because it is feeling a lot better, which is a miracle because I've struggled with my stomach for a very long time now, which is actually the funny thing, because it's why I got into meditation and started getting into all of this personal development, spiritual work. So long story short, we are going to finally get my food in check. But with that being said, I need to eat. I just had a protein shake. I was gonna show you, but I threw it away. And I need to eat a good meal like ASAP because I just worked out. So I don't have anything to make right now, so hence why I'm saying this is a struggle for me. So I'm gonna go to the store. No, I'm gonna go and get some food somewhere and then maybe pick up something that I can make tonight to make sure that I have for tomorrow. Which sadly, this also means I have to put on pants. I was all in this cozy mode, and maybe we'll just wear the shorts and put on a long coat, because like that's never stopped us before. Going out in my shorts is happening. Copper, how do we feel about this? You're so cute. So yeah, gonna just, you know, rock it, act confident. Let's do this. Okay, bye buddy. Mama will be back. I love you. Okay, so we're finally back home. I'm gonna sit down and try to just get clear on my goals for this month and kind of what I want to focus on, what I want to set my intentions on. And I'm going to do a meditation before all of this. I kind of like to do meditations before I like try to like sit down and figure out what I want to do, just because I notice that it helps me like tap into myself a little bit more and kind of detach from any social media or like other YouTubers, like influencers, whatever I've been listening to. Like I kind of need to get in my own space and figure out what I want, because a lot of the times I think sometimes we're heavily influenced by all of the media that we're watching. So I'm just going to do a little meditation to get focused before I do this practice. And it is the guided meditation for powerful positivity, peace, focus, and a positive mind in 10 minutes by Boho Beautiful. So we're going to do this one.
Feeling the ground and surface underneath you. Let's take a deep breath in.
You're literally balancing on top of my, what is it even called? My mic for my podcast, so hopefully this goes well. I just finished the meditation. I'm having a very hard time focusing right now. I'm so tired. I literally slept till noon today because I went to bed at like 2 o'clock last night. My schedule, like sleeping schedule, is so messed up because my boyfriend works 3 days in Wyoming and then comes home for 3 days. And he works night shifts, so like he's up at the weirdest times throughout the night, and I've been like, of course, wanting to see him. So I've been trying to like stay up and sleep when he's doing it, and it is throwing me off so bad right now. Anyways, I'm segueing. What I want to get across in my content always is to be able to create something that works specifically for you instead of following the masses. With that message, I do want to start doing VLOGMAS, but I'm not a workaholic. I do not like to work all the time and stress myself out and get in like a very negative mental health space by working too much. And like I said earlier, my boyfriend does have kids, so on the days where I am seeing him, I'm not gonna upload vlogs. But my goal with all of this is wow, I'm tired. Okay, what I'm trying to say is my goal is to upload 4 videos a week. So I'm going to be doing kind of like a 12 days of Christmas thing leading up to Christmas. So I'm going to do 4 vlogs a week for the next 3 weeks. And then after that, we'll see how we go with all of these. And Mondays, I'm going to batch work my creation in regards to my content for my Instagram and on here. I am so bad when it comes to a schedule for my work and all of this stuff because, like I said, my boyfriend's schedule, I've been trying to mold my schedule so much to his, and because I have so much free time, like, I can do that, which is nice, but I really need to like put up some strong boundaries and make sure that there are certain days a week that I can plan to be at home doing my own stuff, regardless of whether or not he is in town. So that one's gonna be hard, not gonna lie. And then my morning routine. I really want to have a very solid morning routine. So I've been really liking getting up, pulling one of my cards from my deck, doing my gratitude journal, reading for 15 minutes, doing a quick meditation, and then I was doing really good. When I have like my journal, I would do like daily journaling, and I would just kind of like journal on whatever was on my mind that morning and kind of just brain dump. I noticed that really helped my mind just be a lot more clear and kind of move through my emotions a little bit more efficiently. So I want to get back into my journaling process, just journal on whatever comes up in the morning when I'm doing my gratitude practice. And then also, I had a scripting thing that I did a while ago, and I actually did it for my dream car, which I now have. My Jeep Rubicon is in my garage right now. But I had a very consecutive scripting routine where I had like 3 subjects that I would kind of write down. And write an as-if statement, and then of course like say thank you for whatever it is that I was trying to manifest. I really want to do that again, and I just keep it like, let me show you. I have my journal, of course, and then I just put these pieces of paper. So I literally like have these extra sheets, and I wrote down a bunch of affirmations that I would read off every day, and then I had, this was my scripting thing. I think I did create a new one after I got my Jeep. So this one is about my business, like what I want to achieve there. And this one's for my body, like physical, health-wise, all the aspects that I kind of wanted to work on. So I am going to recreate this. I'm going to do tomorrow morning because it's just too much for me to do tonight. And also with the scripting, if you can read them out loud, it's a lot more powerful just for you to hear your own voice saying it, and like just voicing things is very powerful for like your subliminal mind, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's just good to help kind of train your brain to like believe that all of this is a reality because you're saying it out loud, you're hearing it, you're hearing yourself say it. So it's a very like in-person experience to help you cultivate a better like supportive mindset for the things that you want to manifest. Also, my other goal was to do 1 teaching and training a day. Maybe I'll change that to like 5 days a week, not every day. I have a lot of courses that I've invested in, or teachings around just like manifestation, like business, like online business content creation, and then also money mindset. I have a couple courses that I need to finish, so I need to get those done because I know that if I'm going to expect clients and people to work with me and like complete the work that I'm asking them to do, that I need to uphold it on my own end. So I'm gonna do that. Let's go get my laundry, fold my laundry, feed the dog, and go to bed. Also, I wanted to talk about, got this cute, it's adorable because it says Copper's name on it. Like, it's so cute. I wanted to try to give him fresh food instead of dry food, just because we want you to live forever. Come here. He is transitioning from like puppy food to adult food. I'm gonna give this company a try. I've never done anything with like fresh meals before, so I think I'm supposed to give you half of this today, but since it's already like 9 o'clock, I'm gonna give you a third, and then we're gonna start again tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna try this, see if it goes well. There's like 3 different types. There's the pork recipe, I think beef recipe, and then they're like the other one is. But there's 3 different recipes that like you filter between. Also, this little man is in a teenage phase right now, and he is going through all of his male hormones and acting up just a little bit. We're gonna try to get back on a good training regimen with him. So I also thought that getting fresh food would help with that. That way we can feed you and get in a training session at the same time. Okay, will you tell them good night? Okay, bye-bye, love you. Good boy, lay down, easy, lay down. So it's 10 o'clock and I'm not gonna edit because I'm too tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. I have my humidifier on because my throat has been a little dry lately. I'm gonna read and put my legs up the wall for a little bit to help my digestion because I need some help. And then after I'm done reading for probably like 15 minutes, I'm gonna do my red mask. I like to lay down in my bed and use, because I have a weighted blanket, it's super like calming and comfortable. I'm gonna do my red light mask. This stays on for 15 minutes. And I like to wear this and then do a bedtime meditation at the same time. Ooh, that is very bright. And Copper is going to get into his little bedtime position. Also, another thing that I have been liking to do is I have a heated blanket and I like to put it underneath me. I've noticed that like when I'm on that time of month, which is right now, it's nice to have it on my lower back, and I just turn it on before I go to bed and have it underneath me while I'm sleeping. Or if I did like a super intense workout and I'm sore, it's so nice to have like the heated blanket. I feel like it just warms my muscles up while I sleep and like helps me recover faster. My dog sleeps like a human instead of a dog. He literally will not lay on his dog beds. He just likes laying in bed and laying on his pillow. Good night, Bubba's. Good night, sweetie. I love you.